We've looked at a few gaming speakers on the channel, but none as affordable as these beauties. Okay, so join me as we're going to be looking at this and going through the reasons of why you might want to be picking these up. These are the H128 Gaming Speakers, and they're from NJSJ. Hello and welcome along, and as you saw in the introduction and the unboxing, we've got a couple of little speakers for you today. Okay, so like I said, we've looked at some gaming speakers on the channel before, but some of them were really expensive. They were really good, don't get me wrong, but they were really expensive, and sometimes you just want a half-decent pair of speakers that are pretty affordable, and these ones are super affordable. You can pick these up for around £15, okay? Don't let that price fool you. They're not too bad at all. I'm really enjoying using them. Okay, so we looked at some edifiers that are gaming speakers, and they were really good. They're 10 times as much, okay? They've gone onto the PS5 into the games room. These have been sat on my desk, and I've been using them for a couple of weeks. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over them, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a sound test later on. That's not very scientific, simply because the sound coming out of them, what I hear, won't be what you hear because of compression on YouTube and all sorts, but we'll do it anyway, just to give you an idea of how loud they go. Okay, so what we're going to do is go over them. Here's the box here, and it's got a few stats on there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. What I'll do is I'll put the stats of them up there, and they're not too bad. They're not too bad for the size, really. And again, I'm going to keep saying this, and I'm going to keep going back to it. These are only £15, okay? Bargain. I'll leave a link below where you can get hold of them. Go and have a look. So what we're going to do is going to go over the features. Now, as you can see, they're wired from the cables that go up there. If I pull this wire all the way through, it's 1.3 meters, so pretty decent. And here, when it joins to this is the volume piece here. With it joins to here, I've actually pulled this apart. So they were joined to about, I'd say, probably there. So you wouldn't be able to get them very far apart. All you do is you just pull that cable apart there, and they can get further apart. So here, I could probably pull it all the way to there like that. So you can get them pretty far away from each other. If we extend it to as far as they will go and then measure it, you can get the speakers 95 centimeters apart, which is pretty good. So these will fit most desks, I'd say. So on the front, you've kind of got this shape here and the cones under there. It's not too bad protection for the cones. Little fingers could get in there, but generally they might not. So if you've got them on your desk, if you've got little hands running around your room or your desk, the chances of them poking it, okay, half and half, I'd say. Not too bad because it's not fully open. And then going down the cable, as we've said, we've got a volume here, up and down. When you plug it into anything, this will not control the volume of the thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug it into the Switch Lite in a bit. It won't control the volume of the Switch Lite, obviously. So what I've been doing is I've been whacking up the volume on whatever I need and using this as my main volume. And then going all the way down here to the end, we have 3.5 and USB. Okay, so you need to have this plugged in for them to work. They won't just work if you plug this in. They need to have power, so these two. And with it being 3.5, you can pretty much plug this into anything. I've been plugging it into my Switch when it's been docked, and also the Switch Lite just to be testing it. But if you've got anything else, a tablet or a phone, you want to be using it, you just plug that in. As long as this is plugged in somewhere. I've got a USB hub down there. I just plugged it into that and then plug this into whatever I need to. And again, you can have this separated. I pulled this apart a little bit. You can just keep pulling it so it goes apart. Okay, right then. So let's get down to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this into my hub up here. There we go. And then look at that. Okay, so there's lights here. There's lights in the cones and there's lights up here. Let's knock this down a little bit so we can see the lights a little bit better. And they do cycle. You can't control what the lights do. They just have to cycle from the colours, and you can see purple, red, kind of like light blue up there, and a purple and red. And they just breathing, and they're really nice. So have them sat on your desk with them powered, nothing going on. Just nice to have a little piece on your desk for the LEDs, and they are nice and tiny as well. 6.5 centimeters, 10 centimeters, 7 centimeters, and they are proper light as well. So if we put one of them on, 146 grams. It's probably going to go up and down with the cable and stuff. So around 146 grams. Nice. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do a little bit of sound test. As I said, this is not going to be scientific, but we're going to do it anyway. So let's get this plugged into here. Switch Lite. Mario Kart on here. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll knock that down. Make sure the volume is on full on the Switch Lite, and then we'll just use the volume on here. If I hold these up. Okay, that's as loud as they go. It's about 40 centimeters away from the mic. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough of that. They're loud enough for a desk. They're not going to fill a room, obviously, because of physics. They're tiny little speakers. But they're loud enough for a desk, and the sound quality is not too bad. Okay. So in terms of sound quality, not too bad at all. For a little pair of desktop speakers that are with like little lights on it, I think these are really cool. And again, I'm going to mention the price again. £15. Why not? Why not have these sat on your desk and just using if you want to? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so like I said, I'll leave a link below of where you can get hold of these. These are the H128s from NJSJ. Go and have a look on Amazon. It's got loads of really good reviews. I think mainly because of the price and what you're actually getting for the price. Really pleased with these. Okay, so let me know your thoughts. Would you be picking these up? Would you be sticking on these desk? Do you like the LED? Are you much of a sucker as LEDs as I am? Stick anything on an LED makes a product miles better for me. That's just my thoughts. Okay, let me know. Let me know down in the comments below. Go and have a look in the description for links of where you can buy this off Amazon. And this has been my look at the H128 gaming speakers from NJSJ. I've been Console and Tech Accessories, and until the next video. Bye bye.